You missed this rally in crypto and you don't want to lose in 2025. I'm going to show you how. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Da Vinci. I'm in the pipe 5x5 here in Dubai. Yes, it's Da Vinci, not Jeremy. Please do not call me Jeremy. It's Da Vinci, right? That is my name. Okay, well, I'm going to be talking about what's going on after this November to remember, Moonvember, right? Woo, was it ever an amazing November? I'm going to be talking about that, showing you what happened in November. And also, listen, you can't lose in crypto unless you really mess this up. So if you're watching this video, you have an opportunity to win. And I know there's people out there who said, what if this time doesn't happen? The 4-year cycle. I don't know. It's going to happen. Now you've seen this. I already pumped. I don't know if it's going to pump anymore. If you're going to make up excuses, you'll remain poor. Right? That's just the way it is. Right? You have an opportunity. Choose to take it or not take it. That's all up to you. Okay. With that said, you can start building your opportunity. Because I do this show live in front of people. And I'm going to be moving this live show to only people who subscribe to levex.davincij15.com. And there's an option for only my people who use my link, levex.davincij15.com, to actually see what I'm posting, what I'm trading, and all that kind of stuff. And also have access to this live stream as well. So let's do that. Why don't you join me, right? I will set that up. I'm still in the process of setting that up. So why don't you join us at levex.davincij15.com. Link is in the description below. It is to your advantage to do that, right? Because as you know, I do these trades every morning at 8:30 Dubai time, and you don't want to miss it. Okay. Also, you can also use Bybit.davincij15.com. No problem there. That gives you lots of options. You actually can have basically a banking account because you can get a debit card here and be able to, use your crypto and so forth. And of course, right, you want to get some ID. You want to get some ID to ensure that if your government decides to be draconian, you can do something about it. You can actually get some ID somewhere else and use that ID on Bybit so that you are not denied access to crypto. Because this is the future of finance. You don't want to miss it. Speaking about not missing it, Abu Dhabi. I'm going to be here in December 9th to the 10th. And yeah, make sure you get your tickets and just use the code Da Vinci. That's my name, first name, Da Vinci. Don't forget that. And if you say hi, right, I'm going to be there. And if you see me, say hi, ask me for pictures. That's no problem. And yeah, we could talk, but of course not forever, right? Maybe a minute or two, because there'll be a lot of people who want to talk to me. And so I can't spend 5 minutes per person, just so you know. So a quick conversation will be all that I can give. Okay. DAVITARs, right? You have a chance, right, to, gain access, special access, right, to different groups and show off your DAVITAR, right? When you type in on my public group, you can show off your DAVITAR. You can even show off you could talk about any kind of thing you want with custom notes. And I did a video the other day showing you some custom notes, how to do that, and I'll do some more in the future. But yeah, and all you have to do is set a price, make sure you set a price, register it on davitar.com, and boom, you will be able to see your DAVITAR in the public group not every time you speak, because that would be annoying, but every hour, every 2 hours, it will reset, your DAVITAR will show up, or you could do it and announce on any DAVITAR that you own if you own more than one. But you can only set up, you can set up more than one that you own here, right, with your rewards by clicking on rewards. You could set up all the different DAVITARs that you own, and then everybody will know you own them. And there's a big prize coming for people who, everyone who does that in time in the future. So make sure you go and do that. Okay, Orc, oof, man. Orc, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why does he have to go out and do that? Man, breaking its key levels here. Again, I guess we can bring this down a little bit, but yeah, it's not much we can do with that. And yeah, it's got to break back above that. Waffles in its zone still. Wow, Mao, right? Still good, still hasn't broke lows, right? They're having a little trouble, but yeah, it's gonna get there. And Pepe, just gotta get up to the top here, and boom, we're off to the races, and that's coming to a theater near you, so don't miss out. Right? It's just, I told you, once it came up here, it might have to roll back down and test the lows, and then off we go. So make sure you get your Pepe here. This is the chart analysis, right? Here, I'm going to show you. This is where you start buying, right? Not up. You can wait till up here for the breakout, but why? When you miss all this action, don't miss that. Don't miss it. Yes, you don't know how much time it's going to take, but it's going to take. It's going to happen. And then boom, this is the bull market. So don't miss it. Else, I'll just say I told you so. All right, so this is the news that we're going to be talking about today. Link is in the description below, and all the news links are also in the description. Let's talk about Ripple. XRP flips Binance BNB after 16% surge. Yes. Congratulations. Now, yes, the market cap is not a fair flip, right? Because there's a large sum of XRP, which also becomes available every month. It's locked away and then open up every month. And you could say, well, yeah, they're not spending it, but they still have access to it. And then you could say, that's true, but it's kind of a fake market cap, sort of like, how a Waffles or like Wow has a fake market cap, right? It has a market cap is pretty high, but I have a majority of it, right? And I'm not spending it. And that's why the market cap is so super high, right? So that's the truth about it. And that's how it is, right? You guys know what this is, a banker coin, right? And I know you don't hate it, don't date it, just trade it, and that's fine, right? You saw this downward move, so it had a nice pump here, so we could see that this thing is going to probably pump even higher, all the way to the $2 mark approximately from here, right? So that's an easy win for those people who own XRP. Ethereum, right? A little bit slower. It's got a target, right? Ethereum, ETH has a 3-year cup and handle in the making. Analyst eyes, 7.2K. It's unfortunate that's it's a very low number for Ethereum, unfortunately, but that's how it is. Ethereum has slowed down heavily since the day it came on the scene, and now we're seeing it really stagnate. I mean, it's still going to go up, but it's not going to do as well as other cryptocurrencies such as Solana, right? Just the way it is. And it might be even underperform. I can't believe I'm saying this, XRP this cycle, but that's the truth. Okay. Bitcoin may attract 2 trillion from new 20 trillion money supply in 2025. Whew. Guys, this is the reason why Michael Saylor got into Bitcoin. I want to show you something that will should scare the pants off of you. If what I tell you does not scare you, does not get you to take action in your life, nothing will, and you will suffer the consequences. Okay? It is what it is. You have a choice now. Understand what I'm about to tell you, right? And to take action, or do not take action. Those are the two choices, right? And you have to live with the consequences, okay? Now, 20 trillion new money is expected in 2025. Now, of course, this is not going to affect prices in 2025. Remember that. Not going to happen in 2025. It happens 12 to 18 months later. Right? That means prices of stuff will go higher. So you need to take action now so that you have more money in the future, right? This is what's happening. they're going to inject 20% more money into the system. Now, you have to ask yourself, am I going to get a 20% raise in my job? Not. That means your gas is going to be 20% eventually. That means your rent is going to be 20% more eventually. That means your food is going to be 20% more eventually. It's, of course, 2 or 2.5 years away from now, but you need to prepare today, right? And if you don't, right, you're going to wonder why you can't keep up, why you can't survive in this current environment. And this is why, Michael Saylor is buying Bitcoin, right? Because his company understands this. His company was written down, was being shorted down to nothing, even though they're making millions of dollars. Because the shorters and the people who were in the market, they understood that that money was getting wiped out, getting dropped to nothing. And so he came up with this strategy of buying Bitcoin. So you can buy Bitcoin along with Michael Saylor. And then you'll have your savings will be protected. But you need to protect your income as well. Right? So do that over the next little while. Plan ahead, because if you don't, you will suffer from the consequences. It's going to be, they say 18%. It might be a lot more. This is a projection. And it could be even less. I know that too, right? Because it is a projection. But consider, right, since 2013, they've added approximately $50 trillion, more than 50% more money in 10 years. That's why things are 50% more, by 100% more, 100% in 10 years. That's why everything is doubled. Your cost of living is doubled, right? The cost of everything has doubled in the last 10 years. Choose how you want to proceed in the next 10 years. Okay, Bitcoin smashes records with the biggest ever 26K monthly BTC price gain. Whew. Yes. 26,000 is the nominal amount. That's just huge. See, look at that candle. The God candle. Bigger than any other candle ever in the history of Bitcoin. It was a monster month. Beautiful. Bitcoin records 129 year-to-date gain 7 months after having it. Woo, boom. Just like that. Brian, you missed out. But opportunity is everywhere. Right? Meme coins at the top of the pyramid will become the biggest. This is where the big money will be made. If you understand, and many will. So understand, this is not stopping. Just because you think it's dumb, just because you think it's a waste of money, just because you think it's gambling, it isn't stopping. So make a choice. You either participate even just a little bit, or don't participate at all, and then watch everybody else make money. That's how it is. Your choice. I want you to be careful, because it is dangerous in the meme coin market, and I would suggest, if you don't understand how dangerous it can be, just buy Solana. Solana will benefit from this meme coin explosion in a big way. Okay, let's get on to the technical analysis. But before we do, remember, I'm going to be providing special videos and special access to my trades, to my video, my live streams, which I'm doing this live right now, where you could ask me questions, okay, live. And then I'll be answering them at the end of the show. So join right now, levex.davincij15.com, because it's only going to be people who use my link. If you use anybody else's link, you'll never be able to see my videos. If you do, I know you're a diehard, and I appreciate you, right? And you'll be able to access all my private videos. right? All the live streams. I might even provide some means for you guys to access all the different live streams as well. There it is. Join in. Don't miss out. All right. Make sure you also sign up to bybit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Whew. Well, Bitcoin started dumping when I started the show. It was flying high just an hour ago or so, and yeah, now it looks like we should reverse this trade. Right, as you can see, we got this trade earlier, and it wants to. It's up to you. We're in a bull market. I think this trade is a solid one. I don't think we're going to come back down all the way down here to the 92-ish area to stop you out. But you know, the market will do whatever the market will do. So this trade, I think, is still a good one to hold. But if you don't want to turn a winning trade into a losing trade, move your stops to break even and let it go, or take profits, or to the point to take profits and let it see what happens. Same applies here. Let's just go to a shorter time frame, longer time frame. Sorry. As we said, you know, Ethereum, we had a target higher. You could also move your stops to break even, or you know, basically take profits here as we were dumping a little bit, but we've reversed recently. So let's see how this plays out. Solana, right? I was telling you guys to take profits as we came up to this level, and it seemed to reverse. And I was right, because it looked like it was coming right back to the entry level. And now we're trying to bounce off of the entry level. This is a point where you could actually follow this trade right now. I mean, the trade is still valid, even though we came back to the entry level. It's more risky. That's all it is. That it will be successful. You can take this trade, but be cognizant that it could fail. It is a 4% loss here, and you might want to keep your what's it called, your leverage to very low, like maybe 3x or so, and let it take the stop loss if it does, and then you know add to the trade if it starts to go in your positive direction, like halfway up here. You can continue, because this thing is headed to the target it's going to come to its target of $274 for sure. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's show. You know, I enjoyed making it on this holiday, and not many of my staff is here, but I appreciate the people that are here. Thank you guys for showing up. And yeah, I know who wants to do well in life and who doesn't. And so that's how it is. I'm here to do this show for you guys. I appreciate you. Thanks a lot. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.